Thank you, Mr. Andoni. Okay, now I change my hat and I move to the next part of the program that I'm very pleased. So when we are giving prize, wow. And I will invite Patrick Hogan from NASA that will in charge of the NASA Worldwide Challenges and will give nice prize to the nice winner. Wow.
Alessandro, the man with the €1,000,000 smile and the €1,000,000,000 idea, and for Inspire 2014, our dreams are just beginning right here, right now. So I cannot tell you how extraordinary, and I'll keep to 5 minutes, how extraordinary it is an honor to be in this city for this Inspire conference. This is the heart of pretty much the intellectual thought that most of us have in our heads right now, the Western mind. And it began with Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, the Ninja Turtles. Right here in this city, and it's being reborn right now, so we're looking forward to something very special coming out of this, and it's up to us to do it. Standards are in place. Time to stop talking, folks. Time to act. Build. We already got it. Don't wait anymore for the applications. Build them. The standards are already there. So what NASA saw with Inspire, this infrastructure for spatial information in Europe, was like, right on. We got the infrastructure for spatial information visualization technology, so let's just challenge the European community to, hey, Inspire standards are there, let's build some applications. So the best and the brightest, where are they? The ones that have the most stake in the future, they're in the universities and the SMEs in Europe. So NASA said, let's ask them to do something really special. And this is the first year for a challenge to build applications delivering on Inspire criteria is as open source. Ulla Kronberg Mazzola, is she, and I don't know if I said that correctly.
She left.
She left, but open data, and I believe you mentioned Denmark. So what an example. So the data needs to be open, the core applications need to be open, and NASA Whirlwind, even though it's an open source visualization technology, you can build entirely proprietary applications on it. But we asked the university community to build something open source so that you all had an example to go forward with. So there's, you have in your packages this little flyer here, and you'll see some information there on these applications. I want to leave you with 2 URLs, and then we're going to present these awards. 2 URLs. Okay, this is easy. GoWorldWind.org, open source technology that you can use in any way you want, open or proprietary. The other one is something very interesting, and I think you should pay attention to this because it's about to explode. Collaborate.org. Please take a look at collaborate.org. It's an opportunity to do 3D visualization online, develop communities, share information, and actually take advantage of millions of KML layers, information that's already been indexed, servicing your interest. Okay, so to present the award, that there were 8 of the top projects that are doing things that you actually can now download, and they'll be working on this, making improvements, but they're doing things like fighting fires. If you need to fight a fire, there's a first-class application that is there, open source, that you can take advantage of. All you got to do is go to the website that's listed here, and you'll see that. You can download the application, use it for yourself. LiDAR data, That's something that needs to be done. We all have to be looking more at that. It's very cheap to collect, and it's very powerful in what it displays, and that was done by a Spanish company called iGlobe, or Ego Software. And then we have from Politecnico di Milano, we have a crowdsourcing kind of application. From the University of Munster, we have a semantic analyzing machine. This is all done open source. You can see how it's done, build it in service for your own interests. We also have 3D visualization from Padua University. If you're monitoring air quality and you want a head start on that, take a look at that application. We have from Graphitech Technologies in Trento, we have an application for traffic management. And last but not least, we have Gaia from Slovenia, which is a very sophisticated application for looking at all kinds of things on a very 3D level. So if I may, can we please have the Europa first year, next year it's going to be even bigger and better, but first year, the Europa Challenge team, all of you folks, would you please come onto the stage? And Gabor, where did he go? Gabor Remeti, there you are, thank you. This gentleman is the lead spatial data for Hungary. Maria Brovelli, madam, come up here. Yes, you are. The professor from Politecnico di Milano is quite responsible for making this thing happen. Fernando, come on up here. You got to be up here too. Bruce Schubert, would you please come up here? This gentleman has donated his life to build an application for fighting fires. If you have a wildfire and it's out of control and you want your people to live and find the best place to get ahead of that fire, you want to download this thing called the Wildfire Management Tool, emxsys.com. So we could not decide who was the best, so we decided to give this award to everyone. And so each one of these teams, and Jim Jones of Munster University is going to separate for everyone, but they all are getting one of these awards. And thank you very much, gentlemen. First class, world class, Inspire Applied. Okay, so that's, and I should mention also they're getting cash awards, and that's from the generous donations of the Italian Association of Topography and Photogrammetry. Also ASGEO, how do we say that?
ICAOSGEO Lab.
Which means?
The International Cartographic Association and the Open Source Geospatial Lab.
Okay, so these folks actually got some cash awards, and gentlemen, ladies, thank you very much. Thank you. Next year. Okay. Now, not to unappreciate the folks who are doing the work behind the scenes, NASA would like to appreciate JRC for your work, and so we want you to be inspired too. Alessandro, thank you for showing the world, the rest of the world, that Europe knows how to lead. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick.
All right.
It's dangerous, eh?
Ezio took my globe, the one that I was worried that might get swallowed by too much carbon, which is the other battle that we are fighting dearly for, so please keep that in mind as we go forward. We have some very serious issues. It's not just managing infrastructure, it's also saving this place for our children. And by the way, if we don't hurry up, it's not just our children who are going to get overheated by this. So, thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. I hope that the next prize is not giving prize to me, because Danny van der Broek, you can introduce the 2 additional prize.
Thank you, Alessandro. You won't get the prize from me. So it's a pleasure for me to introduce the prize winners for the CENTI C287 Awards. In fact, the previous 2 years, there was also an award of CEN. It's an award for excellence and innovation in Inspire. And last year we had only an academic excellence award, but we decided this year to split that up in 2 tracks. One for academic excellence, so work at universities or elsewhere, and the other one, innovative work by SMEs. So that was one of the keywords during this conference, I think. Work is done by universities, by a lot of stakeholders, but more and more by small and medium enterprises. There was a small committee to guide that. Some people of CEN committee itself, the body for GI standards in Europe, and also some people from the Agile community, so the scientific community in Europe. And we had in total 8 applications, so that was very good. 3 academic applications and 5 from SMEs. So that, I think it's a good result, and we hope that next year there will be even more submissions. Now, this was not happening if we had not the support from different sponsors. So this year there were 3 sponsors. The major sponsor was Spark Systems from Australia. And SMEspire, you heard about it. It's a project, the 7th framework project. They decided also to support SME work. And GIS standards, small and medium enterprise in the UK working on standards. So these 3 organizations supported the whole award process and also the review process, so I thank them all. And we want to hand over now the winner, the prize for academic excellence, and for that I want to invite Ken Harkin from Sparks on the stage, because I don't have prizes, I don't have anything, I'm just introducing.
It is a real pleasure on behalf of Spark Systems to be here for the 3rd year to award the CEN Academic Excellence in Inspire Award. I would also like to acknowledge the work that those organizations and individuals have done on our behalf over the past 12 months to make this possible, going through the evaluations, managing the collection process, doing the marketing, etc., etc. They've done a fantastic job. And I would also like to acknowledge JRC and CEN 287 for their ongoing support of this award. This year, the award has gone to LNEG in Portugal. And I would like to invite Aurette Pereira to the stage to accept the cash prize and trophy.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Maybe is there someone taking photographs? Okay. Okay, maybe important to say is that the results of the prize winners, they have been submitted for ISDIR, the online journal, so hopefully you will see some of the result of the work in that journal very soon. Thank you. Now I want to go to the the prize winner for the SME, Innovative SME Award. I would like to invite Giacomo Martirano, coordinator of the SMEspire project, and to announce the winner for the Innovative SME.
Thank you, Danny. Just a little positive comment that being part of the evaluation committee, what I really appreciated is that some contributions came from different sectors, meaning that some contamination, like the contamination labs is a new innovation keyword, came from pure ICT, and also for instance, for a legal firm putting geomatics into court processes, so it's a very innovative one. But at the end of this very competitive process, the winners are Jens Stutt from Planetech Italia and Lynn Goetz from Latlong. Please come on the stage. So you think you won, but there is a question. What is in the requirement number 34 of page 130 of the data specification? Yeah, you don't know. Don't worry.
I fear I cannot help.
I will chase you anyway. Okay. And and this is for
Where's Lynn?
Lynn is here. Yeah, come on. Far away. Come. Congratulations. Yeah.
Also for this work that has been presented, I think it will be also submitted or has been submitted already for ISDER. We hope to see that work, of course, so that everyone can share. And probably next year we will organize also maybe kind of special session during one of the workshops that the authors of this interesting work are also be able to present their work. Thank you again, and also the next year award will be announced very soon, I guess. Thank you.